We'll start in the room with Jackie.
First of all, Rae, how you doing? I saw you when you were walking off. You were kind of holding your arm. I feel like you're always banged up. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just, going in for those rebounds, I got a little banged up, but I'll be all right.
You feeling all right?
Yeah.
And then, both for you and Dearica, you guys did what you were supposed to do. It just, you needed another team to do what they were supposed to do, and they failed. But do you feel good about where you are as a team and what you've accomplished as far as coming together and growing together this season?
Yeah, I came here 2 years ago, and that was, the plan is a long-term build, and to be a part of it, I want to be here. I feel like we took steps in the right direction. I think it's a little frustrating because you look at some of the games, and we were 2 games away, but I could count on 2 hands how many games that we kind of gave up. So still positive, though, and good momentum for the future.
Let's go to Zoom and Fantasy TV.
Hey, what's up, guys? Great victory. Rae, tonight you were very aggressive from the jump, attacking the basket. Can you just talk about your performance? I believe it's a career high. Just a heck of a performance by you, Rae, and I just want to give you your kudos. What were you feeling out there? Because it's like right when you stepped on the floor, it was like full go.
Yeah, thank you. We was trying to make the playoffs, and we knew that we needed this game, and, I'm always just trying to come in and do whatever the team needs me to do and, be that energy shifter. And so I think that I just was still being myself, I feel like, and just trying to stay aggressive. And, my teammates and my coach are always just encouraging me to stay aggressive. So, just having that confidence from them too just really helps me as well. But yeah, just doing whatever I can to help the team.
Hey, it's DJ from Infinity TV. Dearica, this question's for you. 25 points, girl. You have been consistent this whole game. What was the emotion going through your mind, rallying your team together tonight to pull off this impressive win?
Yeah, get behind me. Obviously they rested their players, and they still competed, but I felt like it was just a good opportunity to take it and control what we could control. But like you said, I did what I normally do. Yeah.
Let's go to Michael Bokley.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Coach, I know you haven't had a lot of time to reflect, but what do you think are the things you're most happy with that this team did, and what do you think are the things that you're most, you wish you could have done a little bit better?
Yeah, Michael, that's tough right now, but I'm 21 wins. The league is as good as it's ever been. There's not a year in the history that 21 wins doesn't get you in the playoffs. And so, 21 wins in a league that is just competitive from top to bottom. I'm proud of our team for sticking together and sticking with me. They've bought in and they're playing their tails off, and everyone's tired. Phoenix, LA, everybody, and banged up and fighting injuries, and these guys, they're giving everything they can, and I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of the culture we have in the locker room. It's a very they're for each other. I don't know how to say that differently, but there's genuine happiness for each other, and genuine, like we have each other's back, and I'm proud of that. And we're on our way, right? And I hope to keep this group together. I know this is a crazy off season, but and a lot's going to happen between now and the time season starts next year. Some we can control and some we can't. But I love this group. What are things we could have done better? I think like Dee kind of pointed at it. There's some games I'd love to have back. But that's the way it works, and what you learn from that is you can't just think, oh, it'll be fine, it's no big deal, it's June. Like, those games matter. And we will learn from that, and that will be put in our pocket for next season when we're feeling a little whatever. Like, we've got to find a way to win those games we are supposed to win, quote unquote. But there's 174 things that I'm sure, Michael, that I'll look back on and want to do better. But right now I'm just proud of this group and, what we have achieved in one more game.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
You bet.
Justin Russo.
Hey, Coach. I just want to ask you. You guys started 6-14. Dealing with the injuries and absences, and on Thursday, with or without the playoffs, you guys can still get to 500. If someone had told you 20 games in when you are 6-14 that you can get to 500 at the end of the season, would that mean anything to you?
Yeah, I think that's huge. We had a tough start, and I give the players all the credit. Man, they hung in there and they didn't divide and chip away or splinter. And so as we started to get healthy, their buy-in was there. And when I say buy-in, it's just their commitment to playing the way we're trying to play. Like tonight, we had 21 assists on 29 baskets. That's Sparks basketball. That's what I want. So it would be, regardless of what happens on Thursday, the way we've kind of persevered through that and stuck together, and I am proud of them. I'm going to be, it's disappointing to not make the playoffs, but I'm not, I certainly don't feel like it's a failure.
Last question, Rae Burrell.
Rae Burrell, Sporting Tribune. Hi, Rae.
Hi, Rae.
Hey. So, how happy are you with your progress this season? Your season essentially started in July, and you scored 13 points in the fourth quarter. Last game, we scored by 20 points. How happy are you about that?
Yeah, I'm happy. I just am, like I said, just always trying to do whatever the team needs me to do. I think they put me in good positions to do that, and I'm proud of myself with the progress that I've made. My journey hasn't been like perfect, but I'm proud of just the resilience that I've shown throughout it. So
Rae's been huge for us, absolutely huge, and we kind of joke about her energy and all the things, but man, that matters in winning. And I thought she was phenomenal in that first half, and she got two really key tough offensive boards that we converted on both down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Those are game-winning plays. They only counted her for one because they're cheating. No, I'm kidding. But she was just fantastic, and Dee, as one of, I think it was you, Jackie, like she's just been so steady. And in the timeouts, she was imploring people, her teammates, and like, let's do this, let's get this. So it's fun to coach these two for sure.